what happened.
No, that was very bizarre. It came up like on a game or something. It was stupid.
But he's
You should be watching on my phone. Say, hey, she's not there. Well, we can't do it now because it's off and back on. We're back, everyone. So sorry.
come on back. Hi.
So sorry.
Sorry, Michelle.
That was a
Are we done?
technical error.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened. That was very bizarre.
Google Play came up.
Yeah, which was weird. Very weird. Both just sitting. It's like, what?
Yeah.
I thought her phone was dying, but it wasn't. It was not that at all. It was weird. So, yeah, we're gonna start.
You didn't miss nothing.
No, no.
Nothing.
We're working on starting
I know.
a new venture.
Yes.
We're going to open a store. The same. I have a store with my scrap lady, 530, and we're going to open a store on that site. Well, not on this site, but associated with this site.
Yes. So we will do destashes, but not destashing. Does that make sense?
No. Sorry. No. Yes, we're going to be selling kits, and we're going to be selling
A lot of DIY projects.
Yep, and if people request things that we get, we can do that. We're going to be doing a lot of different things on this site. Jack's going to build the store, which he already built my store, so he just needs to copy and paste it, and then we need to fine tune it. So he did all the work primarily. So this second time around is going to be easier because he just is like he just said, I'm just going to take the file, copy it, and then all we have to do is tweak it. So
Yes, and we'll try to include everything for a kit.
Yep.
Except for the obvious things like a pair of scissors if you have to cut something,
Right.
or a glue gun, those type of things. But if you have to sew something, we'll include the needle and thread and all the appropriate products.
Yep.
And then we'll do the DIY live so everyone can see that it really is feasible.
Yep.
I think we're going to have fun with it.
Absolutely. I'm excited. So
We got some projects lined up.
yep. Hopefully we can get that. Jack is going to build the store next week. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks we can get something going on.
Yep.
Very exciting.
I'm so excited.
And we'll see what happens, It's like it's all in fun and it's all with stuff that we have.
Yep.
So, it's going to be based on certain save and salvage, things
Yep.
that
We're going to show you how to make different things and put together different things. We're going to show you how to upcycle, recycle, repurpose, because it's all about not throwing stuff away. Because I think that we've become a disposable society
it's
now.
awful. You're right. Yeah, it's awful. It really
And I took my daughter, she used to go dumpster diving with me all the time. And I think that her doing that, she's 24, she has come to the realization that, wow, this is bad.
Yeah.
So,
Unfortunately, my girls aren't.
welcome back, Dana. You didn't lose us, we lost you.
We lost you. We're so sorry.
Yes, we're sorry.
Little technical difficulty happened there. Honestly, we don't know. It just was very weird. Yeah, my girls are, well, Caitlin not so much, but Nicole, she's definitely like, no. She wants everything new. But you know what? She makes a ton of money. She can afford to buy it new if she wants to.
Well, it's just not even the money part.
Yeah.
Like for instance, Old Navy. Old Navy had dresses that you had found, and one of them was white, but they had hit it against the floor.
Yeah.
So it was dirty, and it was in the dumpster.
Yeah.
If someone couldn't buy it for, say, 10% off because they actually had to wash it before they wore it. Always.
fun. The pills. You said, oh, those are old lady pills. You can have those and all those funky things that we got.
Yeah, she wanted the fidget spinners.
I found that I had 2 others, but I found the one that was in that box, and that was one of the ones. And then my cartridges, yes. So I am going to be gone tomorrow, Saturday, and I don't have any more money. I do, but I don't. I don't. I can't spend
You might
it.
sell stuff. Yes, I did see your comment. She buy all the planners and she'll buy them off you.
Okay. They can put quite a few in a $4 grab bag. So yeah, I will give you a deal. That's what I'm all about. So yeah. And your package went out, by the way. I forgot to send you your tracking buffering.
Doesn't say buffering.
So yeah.
I can't help the buffering. I have full service.
Yeah.
So I don't know why it's buffering.
I'm gonna have to get over there
Eventually.
pretty soon now.
Exit 29. Oh, yeah, 1 mile.
1 mile.
That's it.
Pedal to the metal.
Beat her up. Let's see how many people we can cut off.
I'm just gonna cut off this tractor trailer. That's all.
Don't hit me on my line. Okay, Dana, we'll wait here for you. She said she'll be right back.
Okay, we'll be here.
Yeah.
I had to cut across 2 lanes of the highway, get to my exit. It was like all of a sudden, I think it's coming up. I see the 2.
So we're on the way home from the reptile show. And Michelle had bought a 40-gallon tank. The only way it would fit in the car was to put it in the back seat and have my seat all the way up.
Ugh.
So my knees were touching. I was sitting right at the front of the Subaru.
Ugh.
And we had stopped in Chelmsford at McDonald's because Michelle was thirsty. And we immediately switched drivers. I drove home because I couldn't take it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm driving. But I actually had a story. What are you doing?
Sorry.
Driving down a major highway, and my daughter is driving. She comes up to a goose and her 4 little gooses. What are the baby geese called?
Geese. Goose. Geese.
One is a goose.
Geese.
2 or more geese.
Yeah.
But they have babies.
They're not called geese.
I don't know. They must be because they're geese.
I guess.
So she slams on her brake, pulls into the breakdown lane because she doesn't want to hit a goose. So then we got cars beeping behind us. We got cars going by us. This is a 4-lane highway.
Jeez.
And it was out where, before 495.
Yeah.
And the highway goes off.
Yep.
So,
I saw one today. Must have been in the same area.
maybe.
Yep. Because I saw it. I know. Yeah.
So the
highway.
geese are on the get-off lane for the highway.
It's yeah, it is. Just the whole situation was very sad to me. From just it's like just wrong, and it's society can be just very very cruel and very difficult on people. I was married for 16 years. My ex-husband's gay. And he was the son of the fire chief in a small town. And his mother was the hairdresser in a small town. She knew everybody. And so he could never come out. He lived with that secret for 40 years. Well, not 40 years, but his whole adult life until he was 40 years old. He lived with that secret. It messed me up. But he was messed up too. We're best of friends. Not best of friends. We're good friends. You know what I mean? We have no issue. He's a great person. He's a great dad. I couldn't ask for a better dad for my kids. But society, for him, oh my gosh, heaven forbid if he would have come out. He knew the whole time. Heaven forbid, because that would have looked horrible. You know, he just didn't want to upset his parents and all. It's like, you know, yeah, it's very sad. I mean, of course, that was in the 80s, you know, 70s and 80s. We got married in 1985, but it just
Married 6 years later, and we are still married.
I would have been married, 32 years this year. 32 years.
And this year is my 26th year being married.
And Jack and I will be married 15 years in January.
Time flies when you have fun.
It's crazy.
So we're finally coming up to Michael's and the Hallmark store. And Kohl's.
Yeah.
There's a Knoll, but they have Starbucks, so it's really gross.
Yeah.
That's a nice place. That's how Michelle stopped.
Oh my God, you're kidding.
No.
That's horrible.
Well, it was more like right after the 34 sign.
Yeah.
Because it was a turn on. Then she had to cross this side.
Oh my God.
So not only were we parked here at 34, but she ran across that street to shoot the geese in.
I can't remember where I saw them.
It had to have been.
It must have been
495. We were on 490 because you take 495.
Yeah.
All the way up.
I know. I saw them on the. I thought on the highway. This is bizarre.
Well, they came like through the guardrail,
Yep.
and then it went down into like woodsy down by the bay.
We have wild turkeys in our neighborhood.
Oh yeah, we do too.
I mean, we live in a neighborhood, like not in the middle of the city, but we live in a, you know, neighborhood with lots of, and there's wild
Do you know
turkeys.
what we have in our yard? We have a family of foxes, of course, because I live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
We have a black bear that comes to eat out of our dumpster. Or in the wintertime, if we have a car parked out back, he leaves his paw prints on the cars like he's looking for something, you know, before he hibernates or whatever. And we have the wild turkeys, tons of deer, and we also have bobcats.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
We have bobcats.
Yeah. We just have wild turkeys. Cool.
And raccoon. I don't know. I'm not going to say we have. Those are big. He said I ran over, and when I was leaving, there was like this big thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God, is that a gopher?
They're huge. For the most part. Yeah. It's crazy.
Maybe nobody again. It might. It's
The
just
air.
that's so sad. It keeps it not really close.
Yeah, right. Okay. Kind of slow go.
And I was dumpster diving and doing all the things we do. And then last week I woke up and I couldn't walk. My back hurt so bad.
Yeah.
And then I had to go to the doctor, and then with the fibromyalgia, and then you know what the doctor does? He gives me pain pills, muscle relaxers, and a sleeping pill for night. I had a sleeping pill anyway, but
Yeah.
pain pills and muscle relaxers. It's gonna be this next week.
I remember now. Yeah, I remember now.
You know, how can you treat someone
Yeah.
if you're not really treating them? You're just giving them all painkillers.
Yeah.
And if I took the amount of pain pills that they prescribed to me, and I took the muscle relaxers the way that they prescribed them to me,
Yeah.
I would be a walking zombie. The first night I took a muscle relaxer, it knocked me out. It took about an hour
Yeah.
though, and then all of a sudden I couldn't even stay awake.
Yeah. Yeah,
Couldn't even stay awake.
they're pretty for most people yeah.
But then I took one last night and I couldn't fall asleep.
Oh jeez.
I had to take a sleeping pill.
Wow.
I have insomnia, so I stay up
Yeah.
and up and up.
I've been much better lately with my sleeping. Surprisingly. I mean, the other week, last week or whatever it was, I had like 2-3 nights I just didn't go to bed. I slept maybe 2-3 hours a night, and then after 3 nights, I slept from 10 o'clock.
Hey, Dayton's grandma.
Hello. I slept from like 10 o'clock till 8 o'clock in the morning, which is like, what?
Well, my problem is I don't have to get up for anything.
Yeah.
But I like to get up with the baby.
Yeah.
And she's up by 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I can't.
So if
sleep
I don't
past
go to
8
bed,
usually. Yeah.
Yeah, see, I can't. Once I fall asleep, I'm all right.
No, I can't.
Except for if I roll over and it hurts or something, and it wakes me up.
I'm usually awake at like 5.
But when I sleep
But I
in the
don't get out of
chair
bed that
and the
time.
sun comes up,
Yep.
I wake up.
Yeah.
But when I sleep in the bed, I don't. Which I can't sleep in my bed anyway.
Yeah.
Hurts so bad, and that's
not good. That's not good.
But John, Mike's friend, came over this morning, and he's like, "Yeah, we gotta go to Connecticut and get mattresses."
Yeah.
I know that.
All right. So
We're at Michael's.
are we gonna check it out now?
Do you want to?
Sure. I guess we can. This is the only thing I hate about this one is like it's a main drag street.
I know. I'm not getting out of this. I'm sorry.
All right. So I'm just
She
gonna.
shuts off her light like it matters.
Yeah.
Shutting off her lights
I know.
because it's daylight still out.
Silly. All right. I'm just gonna park here and I'm gonna go look. Seatbelt.
I'll keep you guys entertained. That's a Jewish song, and they clap and stuff. And I do that with my 1.5-year-old granddaughter. And she jumps and she does spins and she gets down way low. She thinks it's so funny. Michelle, was it about the I did tell her your comment about the planners.
Should I go in there and buy the rest of those planners in there before they close for Dana?
I think it was yeah, it was Dana, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Your last comment, I think, was about getting the stuff together.
Yeah.
Michelle, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So now she's going into Michael's to buy Dana's planners.
Yeah. If they're still on the shelf.
Ask them if they're going to throw them away. Just say, "Oh, are you throwing them away tonight?"
No, they won't tell me. They'll say, "We don't throw this stuff away." I've asked them before. Not here, but at my store, I've asked them.
Ask them what they're throwing away. And your thing is in the window, so you can park anywhere.
Park right here. And you know what? I'll have to deposit money on your card.
Oh, okay. You want to take my card then?
Yeah.
You just have to do it before you check out.
Yeah. All these things are falling out.
Just make it credit so I get my cash back.
Yeah.
So we went to the reptile show. What did you not hear? Your comment? I think you asked about getting your stuff together like you talked about. It was the cartridges and a fidget spinner. And she had said that she's getting it together for you. She found this fidget spinner. She is slow. I'm going to have to tell her that again to you. So we went to the reptile show. Love the reptile shows. I did not buy a new critter. My daughter got a little bearded dragon. We have 4 now with this new baby. And the new baby fits on my finger. The reptile show, it's all vendors that are selling reptiles. So you could buy any type of reptile cages, foods, everything to go with a reptile you can get there. Which is pretty cool. I went to a pet convention once. And I'm allergic to cats, which is why you never see me spending the night at Sue's house, because she has 2 cats. And my allergies get so bad at Sue's, I almost can't breathe. So that's why I never sleep at Sue's, in case anybody was ever wondering. But I went to a pet convention and they had a section of cats, and then there was cats everywhere. And I was like, oh, I gotta go. That's it. I found out that the reptile, I have bearded dragons. So the bearded dragon that I have, my eldest one, has a bone disease, so he can't use his back legs. Well, I named him Sir Dragon. Actually, I just call him Dragon, and my daughter put the Sir in front of it because she thought it would be better. Well, it comes to find out that he is a she. So now her name is Ms. Dragon. Isn't that interesting? I'm sorry that we're not dumpster diving right now. Sue is in Michael's buying planners for Dana. And I am out here in the car talking to you. So what else can we talk about? I found on Facebook, how many of you look on Facebook and you see those ads? The ads that come up and say, oh, buy this, or it shows like a broom or something like that. I am such a sucker for those. I bought the broom that goes anywhere and swivels and stuff. What a friggin' piece of shit. $40. So I gave it to Khaleesi, my granddaughter, and she plays with it. But it also sweeps up all the stuff that she runs over. What a piece of crapola. Sue's coming back out, so they must not have any. So I'm going to buy her for Christmas a life-size beanbag chair that's a giraffe. And it comes in giraffe colors. And then they had a big dinosaur that comes in different colors.
Interesting.
What? They're not there?
No. And I asked him. And he said, did they throw those out already? He was asking. Yeah, they threw them in the trash, he said. Yeah. I said, you mean in the back? They're in the dumpster right now? And he said, yeah, they would have already put them in there.
Did you say, okay, I'm going to go look?
I said, oh, okay, thanks. I didn't say I was going to go look, but I just said, okay, thanks.
Well, they close in 9 minutes.
I'll go to the other ones and then... Yeah, he said they would have already put them in the trash by now.
Oh.
So, okay, that's right. I will take my stepladder that's behind all your stuff.
I said that earlier. I said, I hope she doesn't want the stepladder. So now we'll go to Five Below, the paper store, Petco.
Yeah.
And Staples.
So
There's TJ Maxx here, but they never have nothing in a dress barn.
Yeah. I find that this is the first time they've actually said they threw them away. First time they've actually admitted it. I don't think the manager would have admitted that, but I think he just didn't know any better. And he just said, yeah, we just threw them away. It's like, okay.
You mean in the dumpster that's not protected and wide out in the open? That dumpster?
Because I said, oh, out back in the dumpster, you mean?
The one with the doors are up and all.
I literally said that. I didn't want to just say trash can. I wanted to know that the dumpster out back. And he's like, yeah, they would have already gone out. I said, no, he said they were already gone out. He said, okay, thanks.
I think the Staples is the next one. Yeah. Or is it? No,
it's this one. Yeah.
It's this one?
This one, yeah.
You want me to go look real quick?
It's up to you. Here, you want your light? So she's going to go look. All right.
I'm just a little bit slower.
It's okay. So yeah, we're going to be heading to the Michael's dumpster. I wish I had a fork so I could eat my... I wonder if I have one in the side pocket of my... Oh, look at this. I have a spoon. I can eat some of my dinner. I'm so excited. I was full, but now I'm hungry. Like, that's what happens.
It's empty.
It's empty? I'm going to eat a little bit of my dinner. I found a spoon.
Nice.
And another one.
And then I'll get thirsty.
Okay.
But then again, McDonald's large Cokes for $1 are across the street, and I do have $9 left.
Yes, right? There we go.
I ate all mine. Susan didn't.
Yep.
So Staples was empty, and now we're at
I just don't like to pull up over
the
there.
Hallmark store.
The paper store. I'm gonna go look on this one. Go.
I want to say it's early for us to dive, but it's not really because we go this time of day on Sundays. I have a really sore back tonight. I don't know how I'm going to carry my stuff in the house. So I know I'm kind of boring without Sue in the car. And Sue won't park in front of the dumpsters so you can see her because the stores are open. What are you gonna do? It's beeping at me for my seatbelt, and I have my seatbelt. So I don't know. We're in Sue's car tonight because, as everyone knows, she picked me up this morning. No, not this one. I don't know if there are any that are going out of business, but this is the Hallmark paper store. And this place is good for throwing out store displays, and because they're always revamping this store. So we get a lot of displays out of here, a lot of clothes, a lot of candles. And Sue's coming back empty-handed.
There's only a couple bags in there, but one of them felt heavy, so I had to check it out. Nothing in it. Nothing in it.
Echo, where the bets go?
Yeah.
If they come out and you are there and they have dog food, just ask them if you can have the whole bag. Why do they gotta dump it in there?
That's right. Why do they gotta cut it open and dump it in there? And it's right beyond this, right?
Yeah. No, it's the next block.
Oh, yeah. Yep. It's right here.
I wonder if that display is still outside.
Nope. It's finally gone.
Yeah. They had a really nice display out here that they kept like the ferrets in.
Big, huge mess of nastiness.
5 and below?
Yep.
Yeah, that cage was out here for all winter.
Yep.
And they said I could take it because when I was in there one day, I asked. Oh, you can see Sue now if I turn you around. There she goes. Put down my window in case I have to yell to her. This is 5 below. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. And one night we got a bunch of teeth whitening stuff. Those we sold online. He said that they already threw them out, and we were there earlier. I wonder what part of the shift they actually throw stuff out. I imagine that most stores don't wait until it's closing time. I would think that they would want to come out while it's daylight or whatever. Because whatever the trash that they have at like 7 o'clock, they're not going to have much more at 9. But I don't know. So Dots was here, and then Dots went out of business, and then we came back a couple months later, and Dots was here again, and then it was gone a couple months later. I don't think they knew what they wanted to do. I started diving because Sue was diving, and she made it sound glamorous. But it's extremely addictive. And Sue's been dumpster diving for years. We started dumpster diving together on Christmas. But then we've come to realize that we have so much in common and we like so much of the same stuff that we just became best friends. So we don't do a lot of dumpster diving together. Well, we don't do a lot even by ourselves. Of course, I don't know why we went all winter, and now when the nicer weather is here, we don't go. But it puts a lot of stress on Sue because she's the one that gets out and goes in it because I can't climb in them. And I feel bad always making her climb in them. And this is the narration by Ruth. So, Dayton's grandma, do you dumpster dive? She's really getting in there, getting busy. My mother-in-law and sister-in-law today went to pick up their brand new pugs. They had to drive 5 hours to go get it. Ooh, look at, she's got a bucket of stuff. Yeah, it sucks to go alone dumpster diving.
There's a bunch of these pails like this. There's a whole bunch of them.
There is?
Yeah.
Those are nice.
There's a ton of them. So should I get more?
Yes.
So we got this. And markers. And headphones. And this comes in a thing like this that you can put in the ground and put oil in. And this, I had to get this. And oh, look at.
Oh, look at that, Michelle.
I think that's makeup. I don't know if this is good or not.
Okay, this is still sealed on the two sides. What's that?
Isn't that cute? It's little though. Oh my god. Maybe not.
Oh, no,
Actually, it's not
like that.
It's cute. You can have it.
All right.
Yeah, it's a large.
This is the makeup. It's in there because this is cracked out.
In this bag.
Ooh. Oh, nail stickers.
Yep.
And a feather watch, a dream catcher watch.
It's cute. And some headphones and a lock. And like I said, there's a whole bunch more of these buckets.
Let's take them all.
Okay, I'll go get them.
Okay. Do you want me to come and help you?
Oh, they're easy to get.
These metal baskets. She said there was a whole mess of them. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, she wasn't kidding. There's a whole big stack of them. Those are awesome.
Aren't they?
You can use those for all kinds of stuff. Look at Jared just got a new trash barrel in his room. Got a new one in the bathroom now.
We can fit more.
Why, is there more?
No, just we can fit more stuff. we thought that it was full, but we're not full. I'm gonna take a couple bites of my dinner.
So Dayton's grandma, you know what we did one night? One night I wanted to go dumpster diving, but Sue couldn't go. So I went without Susan. But I called her from my car and left the window open so we could talk. It was Bluetooth. So we could talk back and forth.
This is so good. Sorry, people. It's really good.
So, Dayton's grandma, if you want, you can call me while you're diving, and I'll talk to you the whole time you're diving.
Yep. Oh my God, that's so good.
And I'll be on the phone with you, so you don't have to worry about being alone. So if that sounds good to you, let me know.
Yep. I used to go by myself all the time, but now I don't freak out, but I just feel like, sometimes I feel like I'm like looking around. I don't know, it never bothered me before, but for some reason, I'm
Used to me.
I'm thinking, because I'm a little more sensitive now that you know, I go by
I've
myself.
changed her so much. So you guys have no idea how much she has changed.
Yep. Totally. So Michael's is to the
Yeah.
left.
She's actually not such a sappy, silly Sally. I've toughened her up. She doesn't let anybody take advantage of her anymore.
No. Alright, so I'm still gonna pull in the parking space. And I'm just gonna do it. If they come out, I'm just gonna say, oh, they told me these were in the dumpster. I'm just getting them.
Yeah, we just happen to have a step stool in the car.
Right.
Can you get to that ladder? I didn't put anything on top of it.
Yeah, I can get to it, I'm sure. I'm just gonna another bite. It's better now than it was before.
Really?
It's like all like melded together. Oh, so crazy.
We should have just ordered it to go then.
Mm-hmm.
We could have waited till it got a little bit cooler. But then we wouldn't get the free salad.
Yeah, that's true.
So we tell him that we're splitting the salad. He tells us, well, the first one is free, but so I'll have to charge you if I fill the salad again.
Yeah.
And
What's
he
he do?
brings us out the salad with like this much salad
Right.
in it. Friggin' ass.
The bowl is like, you know, goes like, it's narrow on the bottom, and so it was less than half full, or basically maybe half full, but it's narrower on the bottom, so there really wasn't. Why didn't he
I don't
just
even
fill
think
it
it
up?
was half full.
Why didn't he just fill it up? I don't get it. What's the big deal? Salad's like, you know, nothing.
We didn't finish it anyway.
No, but all
The
right.
store's closed now.
Yeah.
Just going in. Oh, then we can go over to Party City. The Party City over here, I went with my daughter. They literally, we got, what, 200 rolls of wrapping paper?
Oh yeah, my God.
So much wrapping paper. Can you get that out?
I don't know if it's on this side. Oh, it's right here. Hopefully, I can just yank on it without pulling everything else out.
Yeah, I don't think I put anything on top of it, did I?
Well, no, it's up in the back. It's against the back of the seat,
Oh.
so it's going to be not up against it, but just I'm going to pull on everything that it's touching. But I'm going to have to put some stuff down. That's all right. I'll just put it on top afterward. Won't be a problem. There we go. All right, now.
Got it? I was gonna start taking stuff. Drop something. Oh, is there a light? Do you want a light?
Yeah, I'm going to take the light. I just had to put it down while I got this out. Now I got it. Sorry.
You need a step stool for diving. You should have a grabber thing too. I wouldn't be scared. At first I was like, and I didn't like to go alone either. Now it doesn't. Because we've gone so much and we always go to the same stores. so you get used to it. I know, I'm not very exciting to talk to. What should we talk about? What are some of the DIY projects you would like to see us try to do? I think the scrapbook pages will be fun. I watched a video on YouTube. It was kind of neat. They show you how they fold the towels to make them look like animals that sit on your bed, like when you go to a fancy dancy hotel or you're on a cruise. I watched a video on how to fold them. That was kind of neat. Well, at least I thought so. Cards. You mean like making cards to give to people? Oh yeah, what can we do with the buckets? I don't know what we would do with the bucket. I might have some chalkboard paint though. We could dress them up with lace and chalkboard paint. Why would the company throw away these? There's absolutely nothing wrong with them. Why would they throw them away? I just don't understand it. They're not going to go bad because they're made of metal. Instead of freaking knocking them down, I don't know how much they were. Multi-purpose metal bin. So how many people do you think bought those for? It's probably $4 or $5 each. It is wasteful. You know, she didn't know what to do with them or if we should grab them, but why wouldn't we have grabbed them? They were going to get smushed and set in the trash heap. You know, like I was telling her, I could put one in each room. Who cares if they're pinkish color? Like in my bathroom, I have one of those really tall... Yeah, you can donate them. You know, it would be really good if we filled it with like soaps and face cloths and underwear and socks and donated them to like the women's shelters. But I don't have women's shelters in my tiny town. So it'd have to be in Sue's neck of the woods. But if you watched any of our past videos, like... I couldn't
find them. I didn't see them in there.
Really?
No. I don't think they threw them out yet. I'm going to have to come back by tomorrow. So I did get some ribbon. I mean, I'd have to get inside, but if I had to get inside to get a bag that they just threw out today, then they didn't just throw it out today. It doesn't make any sense. I don't think they're in there. I think they're waiting to be thrown out.
Maybe. But they would have already thrown them out today. But they were going to throw them out today. Because it's 9:15.
Yeah, but... Right. So they probably haven't thrown them out physically. They haven't taken that.
We'll go over to Party City.
Yep.
And Home Goods. Yep, you could make gift baskets out of them. We're talking about what to do with the metal baskets and why would they throw them away.
Yeah, I don't... You know what? They're discolored. They're pink, but they're like, you can see where they like, you know how if something's been sitting in the window and it fades? Part of it's faded, and they came in that way, I'm sure. And they probably think, oh, those are defective. We can't sell those. I'm assuming. That's the only thing I can think of.
That's where we could put the chalkboard paint. Nice.
All right. I can put that back on the floor. I'm good for now. Thank you.
Party store.
Okay, which way?
We're gonna go that way and take a right at the intersection, and then it's up ahead on the left. Right behind the Super 8.
Oh, so I'm going that way. All right.
I like this shirt. Why would they throw it away? What's wrong with it?
It's in late. I'm thinking.
Bless you. And bless you.
I inhaled that one. Sneeze. Wow.
I don't see any rips.
Nope, I didn't see any either.
Maybe it was the workers who took this nightgown out and all those metal.
And they want to come back and get them.
It smells like a store.
Yeah.
Actually, it smells like a dirty store.
Yeah, it needs to be washed.
Love it. And I bought a dress at
Savers.
Halter dress. I love halter dresses. So I like to tan burn because fat burns.
Okay, straight.
Straight.
I've actually been tanning really good. I was outside for a yard sale a couple of days in the heat, the hot sun, and boy, I used to burn like to a crisp. It was awful. And then, but lately, it's like tanning. Is it on the left up here?
Yes.
Okay.
Where Marshall's is.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
I got some sun, but I take the Dragon out on my back deck for about, I don't like to keep them out there too long, so half an hour, 45 minutes, and I'll sit in the sun.
This is where we got, I still have those hats, you know. I kept them.
He gets very scared when he's outside because prey to them, or what eats them out in the wild is birds.
Sorry. the first one wasn't wimpy, but it was wimpy in the end, yes. Usually I'm like, Wahoo! Wahoo! That was funny.
You sneezed a lot today.
Yeah, I have been sneezing a lot today. I don't have allergy problems, I like to think, but...
As we get older, though, they said you get more allergies.
You know, Friendly's, Monday through Friday, their breakfasts are half price.
Oh, yeah?
It's super cheap. Like, their cheap breakfasts are half price.
Why I want to go to breakfast tomorrow morning? It's in Gardner.
All right, so we're going to this one right here.
Yep, this one's Home Goods.
Ooh,
And then that one's Party City.
There.
You gotta look through the front. I'll turn you guys around.
I wonder what's in the bags by the door.
I don't know.
Ah, I made a hole.
This is Home Goods dumpster. It must be their trash for the night.
It's trash.
Yeah, it must be their trash for the night.
That's what that was. Look at what's in there. Just bulky stuff. Bulky trash. And this is the one where I have my step stool, so we're all good there.
Yep, now we're going to Party City.
This is the one where Ruth gave me a boost. I almost knocked her over.
Or we climb on the front of the car.
Yeah.
Some Michelle
It's the
usually
second
does
one,
it.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I hope there's candy in there.
Yeah.
I better come look because you would say you don't need candy. Always gotta watch that one.
Then there's some graduation stuff, but no, we don't need that.
Ah, we didn't go to McDonald's.
We can still go.
You can ask them for a plastic fork. Mama.
All right.
What do you need, Michelle?
We go into the wild.
Graduation stuff? It's in that dumpster.
And really hard to get to, even with the step stool.
Yeah.
That's a tall dumpster.
It is a tall dumpster. And then you have to figure out how to get out.
That's a problem. Now, is there... Okay, so there's nothing on the other side.
No.
Okay. I can go on over here, right?
Yep. Michelle needs graduation stuff. It's in that dumpster that's hard to get to.
2017 graduation stuff? Yes.
Yeah, it is all
Okay,
2017 stuff.
yeah, let me see, I don't know what I got. I got some, but it doesn't say, I didn't take anything that was dated 2017. But I didn't actually, what did I get? I got those cupcake things. I got a couple of packs of napkins. They don't say graduation on it at all, though. And
What do they just have, like the caps and the balloons?
no, actually, they had stars on them. I don't know that. And what else did I get? Oh, I got the cap bling, but I don't know if I want to get rid of that. I love that.
Did you know that people trade napkins?
Yes. Well, more or less, yes. I know that people in different, when you do like racks or when you do different things, like, oh, you're sending somebody something for a challenge or whatever, a lot of times people send napkins. That's a huge thing. Yes. And beautiful. I have some beautiful napkins in my stuff packed away.
You know, I joined those journal groups. I'm a member of one of them, and all of our addresses are all listed. And I've never gotten a random act of kindness, a rack package.
Do I go right here or after?
No, after it. Right here. This is the hospital where I'm having my surgery 2 weeks from today. Then I won't be able to walk.
Not for a few days.
Not for a few days.
Whatever it is.
A large Coke, please. Do you want something to drink?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
She's my cheap date.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. This is Sam. How can I help you today?
Holy shit, that's
Hi. Could I have a large Coke, please?
Large Coke.
And that's all.
Okay, your totals will come to 106 at the first window, please.
Thank you very much.
Wait, fuck, that was...
I should have said, no, there's nothing else I want. I should have yelled it.
I don't want nothing.
Hi there.
Good evening. I get a large Coke.
That's it.
Okay, 106 is your total.
And there's the money.
Thank you very much.
Thank-
Would you like a receipt?
No, all set. Thank
Have
you.
a great night.
You
There's
too.
your money, honey.
That was so loud.
Ask him for a fork.
Oh yes, I will. Thanks for reminding me, because I was gonna say I'll ask him when I get to the window. That doesn't look full.
She said to punch him in the throat.
Somebody else used to say that to me.
A bunion fixed. Nothing exciting, but my bunion hurts on one foot.
Large Coke.
That's like only full to there.
Let me pull up.
Okay.
It's, yeah, he scared Dayton's grandma too. So it was that far down from the job. Sue's making him fill it. And she's going to take a plastic fork. You want to go to Gardner to go to Staples?
Yeah, I was thinking.
So we're going to head to Staples
Do you have any
next.
plastic forks by any chance?
Yeah.
Could I just have one? Thank you so much.
No, if I move my toes upward, it hurts like a bitch.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Have a good night.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My sister had the same
Okay, now I'm
exact
going
surgery
left.
at the same exact hospital with
Right.
the same exact doctor. Yes.
Uh-huh.
And he cut into her foot wrong. And she
You're going to the same doctor because why?
because it's a local one in my area. And he had the soonest appointment, and when something hurts,
Yeah.
you don't want to wait.
No. Oh my.
That's road rage.
And where am I going to go up here?
We're gonna go straight through this one,
Okay.
and then we're gonna be turning left
Okay.
to get on the highway.
Well,
But that truck is awful.
I know. It's like, what is your problem, buddy?
Go meet me that way.
Jeez. Man, he was like. Hear that?
That's that truck.
Yeah, that guy's gonna be plastered on the road somewhere. Jeez.
Another look at us. No. And a piece of my lemon cake. Wait, turn left here. Since Rose isn't in here to eat her pizza or brownies, well,
Brownies, that's right.
she likes to eat when she sees us eat.
Yep.
This is my lemon cake from Olive Garden. If you haven't tried it, you have to try it. Smell it. Sue doesn't like it.
I don't really care for lemon. I'm not a big lemon fan.
You can't walk at all. I remember when my mom had it. I know. But hopefully I'll recover in a few days and I can put pressure on it. How long did it take before she could move a little bit? My sister was in bed for months. Now we're heading to Staples. Staples.
Staples. Tell me where to go, what to do.
It's after the exit to my house.
Okay. And we gotta go a ways.
And the Staples that we're going to is the one that we get all those bubble envelopes from.
Oh.
Which I'm almost out of, by the way.
Nice. I still have some. I don't use them that often.
I use them all the time.
Yeah, because I don't have much that weighs less than a pound. And if it does, those envelopes are too small.
Well, then I know where there's more when I run out.
Yeah.
Did you order my bubble envelopes?
Did I what?
Order bubble envelopes for me?
Oh, the padded envelopes?
Mm-hmm.
No. As a matter of fact, I have to order some for me. Because I'm just about out. So I gotta remember to do that. I gotta remember to do that.
I'm sure it's better now, but they wanted no weight on it for a couple of weeks. Yeah, that's about how it is.
And for some reason, when I order those padded envelopes, I order 50 and they never send me 50. Never, ever, ever. Why do they give it as an option? I never get 50.
I can't even order it from the USPS website.
How come?
It tells me I put in the wrong name. So I put forget password,
Yeah.
and it brings me to the section where it wants me to re-sign up.
Yeah. And then it tells
I
you
go
you
to
already
re-sign
signed
up and it says, oh, looks like you've already signed up.
Oh my god.
It's like a never-ending battle.
That's ridiculous.
All that just to get bubble envelopes so I can mail people out their stuff.
Yeah, I'll. When I
got lemon surgery.
Yeah.
It's not here.
It's fine.
I wanted to get one of those little walkers that you put your knee up on. So that way I can still go do stuff. Like I can still go to the Goodwill. I don't have to worry about putting my foot down. So maybe we should go to that second-hand store you talked about. So where you can go and tell me how much they
I
are.
can just get one, yeah. It's like a donation. It's for a friend that doesn't have any money. $10, here you go. You know, really.
My sister said I didn't need one, that they give me crutches, but I think that if I'm going to be on my feet for a while, that
You know
the
how
leg
hard
rest.
it is to use crutches?
I don't know.
I don't know, but to me, it's really hard. I can't use crutches. I can't coordinate well enough. I'd be on my face.
And I'm so short.
Exactly. It's not.
They're going to have to be midget crutches. Excuse me, but do you have any midget crutches in stock? I ate my whole cake.
That's good.
Yeah, it wasn't a whole cake, it was a piece.
Yeah.
It was a piece of cake.
There you go. Don't let them think that you made a whole cake. There wasn't a whole cake there. There was a piece.
Hi, Rose.
Hello.
Rose, I already ate my lemon cake, so you don't have to worry about us eating in front of you. So no brownies. Or what was the other thing? Pizza?
Ice cream or pizza or something?
But you can have it just because you want it, but you don't have to have it because we're eating. Because I just ate it. So to catch you up, we have gone to. Why did we go to Bed Bath & Beyond?
Where is it? Where was it?
Nashua.
Huh?
Nashua.
Oh. Why didn't we go there? I went there yesterday. I got some coffee. Very little, like, and it's not even a good kind. It's funky. There's actually some in the back seat. I'll show you. I think I might have put it in my bag.
My daughter had a broken foot and used one of those insurance. It doesn't cover it. She was lucky someone loaned her one.
There's a store up near my house that has all kinds of medical equipment. My mom got a fancy walker. I had one. It wasn't mine. It belonged to my aunt, but I inherited it. And we call it a Cadillac because it's the walker that has a seat on it and stuff like that. And so, my mom had been using it, and then, what happened? Then, I needed it when I had my knee surgery, so she couldn't, So my dad ended up hearing about this place, and you make a donation, and they have all kinds of medical, and they just tell you make a donation. He paid like $25 for those walkers, because it's all, and they said totally fine. It gets stuff donated.
I don't know what they're called, like a knee rest?
Right, knee walker, knee rest, something, I don't
I think
know.
it's a knee walker. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, it could be a knee walker, something like that.
And they glide really. Because I've people that had them, theirs just glides right on.
Yeah.
That way, I can put my knee on me.
Yes.
I should say, fuck it, go all the way to Ridge. Then we won't
I was
have time to.
I was gonna say,
Good. Great, but we can. Of course, then we can't list.
yeah. Let's not.
Okay.
We'll go to this one. Keep going, right?
Yep.
Of course, I'm behind a slow person, and I can't get around them because everybody's going around me.
They called theirs a scooter.
A scooter, yes, that's what it would be.
Can you send it to me and I can use it?
Yeah. No, well, I'll get you one. I'll get you one at the place.
Hey, this guy's going off the road.
Jeez.
Not only are they slow, but they're.
I'll ask my dad where that place is, and yeah, he ended up buying my mom a wheelchair for like $200 at the home medical place.
Yeah.
It's a
big distance, but
Well, it's too far to walk. If you can't walk, I mean, you're gonna have to get there.
and it's all level except for a little step.
A little step, yeah.
And I have all bare floors.
Yeah.
That would be really good. We have 2 weeks.
I'll find out from my daddy-o where that place was,
I'm gonna be so pitiful.
and then I'll go get it and bring it to you.
Okay. I'm only gonna be pitiful with Susan and my husband. Maybe my kids. But 2 weeks after my surgery, the kids are taking the baby and they're going on a week vacation.
Yep.
It's this exit. You should come for that week.
Come to your house that week? I can't come for the whole week.
Why not?
Because I can't leave Jack for the whole week. Too bad. I can't do that.
Well, you'll have to bring him.
Can't do that. He won't want to do that. All those toys are at home.
You'll have to bring them.
Can't bring his whole room.
No, I guess you can't. There isn't too much difference with the way my life is now. Or if Michelle's not there.
Yeah.
Because I don't watch the baby. Which means I have to go up and down the stairs.
And am I going over there?
Yeah. One more dumpster and then Dayton's grandma's gotta go.
Okay. Oh, here it is.
Yep.
Turn where that car's turning?
Nope, right here.
That car's...
Down to Staples.
Have I been here before?
Yes.
I don't remember this. I mean, I remember coming here, but I don't remember.
It's over there, Sue. Susan. It's over there, Sue.
It's over there?
It's over there.
Cut across the parking lot.
Sue.
What?
It's over there.
It's over there? I'm going that way.
Sue.
Going that way.
It's over there.
Going there. I'm going there.
Sue.
Going there. I'm going there.
Susan.
I'm there.
It's almost there, Susan.
I'm almost there. Here. Is it here? Is it here?
Yes, it's
is it
back
there?
here, Susan.
Is it here? Is it there? Where?
It's over
It's over here. Somewhere.
into the dark abyss. Oh, well, it's usually right there. Oh, it is right there, straight ahead.
That's it right there, right? Yeah.
Lonely dumpster.
Let me turn so you're facing the dumpster.
I'll turn all around so you can all see her.
Facing the dumpster. Okie dokie. Getting up.
This is Staples. Last time we were here, 2 cases of water because, I don't know, they think it expires. My friend works here at Staples, and we got an ink toner cartridge out of another Staples. It wasn't even opened, and I had it in the top of my shelves in my dining room. And she came over one day. No, those are boxes. And sure enough, it was. She went on the other side. Let's see what she gets. And then there's a Walgreens dumpster at Pekin. One night, the Walgreens was unlocked, and they had all empty pill bottles, like where they must have filled their machine or something. I really, really tried to think of a craft that I could do using all those pill bottles, but nothing. Couldn't think of a craft to do with them, so we had to leave them. Want to go over to Walgreens right there? It's the one on the left of those 2 twins.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. It was milk in there. It was in the wintertime. Right?
Yeah, and it had all those medicine bottles,
Yep.
remember?
Yep.
It's usually locked. Yep. Yep, I can see it now. The locks. The padlocks. Of course, you can get up to the top of it. Oh no, that looks locked too. Good night, Dayton's grandma. Have a great evening. Sleep good. Oh, look at, she's pulling stuff out. Oh, they're drinks. I will go help my Susan. Would you like some help, Sue? Sue? What is it? So this guy is watching us. He's waiting for us to pull away. So you'll see him standing outside his car, looking at us. He's making sure we're leaving before, God forbid, he pull away and leave. He wants your license plate number.
Yeah. I'm not really worried. Sorry we had to shut the light off. Well, you're seeing the other side anyways.
Here we are.
He's following.
Well, I think it's the only way to get out.
Yeah, I know. Kidding.
Pull in parking space, see what he does.
I'm just gonna go around over here. He's leaving. He's gone.
Good. Go back. Do you want to go back?
Yeah, I do. He's not leaving. He's following us.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Is he making sure that we're leaving?
He's parked in front of.
Yeah, he's waiting to see if we go back.
What is that? That he's in front of.
Patriots Pizza. Oh, he's locking the front door.
Okay.
Now just shut off the lights. You won't even notice that we're here.
Okay. There we go.
People Well, so we got these drinks, like the vanilla lattes, and they're good until July 8th. What did he think? That we were going to go in the pizza places?
I don't know.
Because we definitely weren't doing that.
No. We'll just see what he does.
We got 4 of these drinks, and the pizza place guy made sure that we were leaving.
Yeah.
And now we don't know what he's doing.
Well, his car's parked over there in front of the thing. I'll have this, but it has to be cold for me.
Yeah, me too. They're called... They're by Dream House.
Creepy.
Did he leave yet?
No, he's still parked there. He went inside.
Did he go inside?
I wonder if, yeah, he did. I wonder if he's a delivery guy. Because he was parked out by the back of the place.
Or he's the owner. I don't know, he's closed anyway. He should be moving it.
Yeah, well, his car's running. Oh, his lights are on, and his car's... I mean, I'm assuming his lights are on, his car's running out there. He's probably calling the police.
Hmm.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, then we would see a police car go in.
Just kidding.
Because he doesn't know where we went.
No, he doesn't. Because he went inside before I pulled over here. Come on, buddy. I don't want to go back there until he's gone. There were some baby wipes in there. I was trying to get them out from the top, and I couldn't because it's locked up good.
Were there more drinks?
No, that's the only ones I saw.
So why are we going back?
I don't know. Let's see if there's anything else. But it was hard to get these, so I guess we're good.
We's good, y'all. We's good. We's gonna go home.
Yeah, see, his car's parked there. It's still running, so he can't be doing too much. There's your light. Right.
Should I just leave it in your car? Or should I bring it upstairs in case you might want to use it? But you could sleep in Jared's room tonight.
Yeah.
There.
Right. All right, now which way am I going?
That way.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
That's it. Our dumpster diving is over for tonight.
Yep.
All done at 10 minutes to 10. And at the lights, we're going to take a right.
Okay.
See, here's Friendly's.
Oh, yeah. Follow this truck.
Yep.
Oh, that truck.
So now we're just going home.
Yep. And we're going to go list some stuff on eBay before we go to bed.
Yep.
Because we're going to list some of the stuff that we bought. Which means I'm going to have to go through my stuff and in the trunk in a couple minutes. I'll pull out some things that I'm
Only one in the car. Actually.
all right.
Yep.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
You know, I texted someone at 2 o'clock in the morning knowing that they weren't up. But I figured that they would just read the message when they woke up. I immediately responded and said, I woke them up. Because I said, why would you answer me?
And
And he said, because you woke me up. And I'm like, oh.
I would have just, there's the popo. I don't hear, my phone goes on, it goes silent after. Like it goes on, you know what I mean? After a certain time, you don't hear it.
Yeah, mine only goes once.
I don't hear anything during the night.
We were on pretty early tonight, Rose. About 8 o'clock. We went on, and then we lost service. Well, for some reason the phone had a glitch in it. I don't know what its problem
It was
was.
weird. Okay, now where am I going?
We're going straight across. That's a road.
Okay.
There's actually those of us tonight. There's one that we started with, and then all of a sudden an app opened up on my phone.
I know.
Cool
So
store.
weird.
It is weird.
Like, I thought her phone was going dead. What?
Snacks I bought?
No. Dumpster for the first time before. They're really good.
You get the golden, just like a graham.
There's all the flavors.
Just like it.
Have
The
you had
cinnamon, the blueberry one.
Yeah.
She absolutely loves it. She comes upstairs and wants a cookie.
Yep.
And you get 4 cookies package.
Yep.
And it's fiber.
They are good. Really good. We got,
And they're
again,
breakfast biscuits.
those
with
came
coffee.
from the dumpster for the first, when we got them the first
Yeah.
time, I believe. That was the first time for me to get them. And they are really good.
They're so good. Right now there's a special at Rite Aid. They're 2 for $5 instead of $4.29 each.
Yep.
So, but at Walmart, their everyday price is $2.99. So we're gonna lose service down here because this is a dead zone. So we better say goodnight.
Okay.
Don't forget
Share.
share us.
We must be pretty close to our 400 subscribers, so we will in the next week or so probably be doing our giveaway. We haven't decided how we're going to do it, but we will do it.
And shoot us some emails if you want to see DIY for us to do. Yeah. Anything else?
That's it.
Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Bye.